We have had bad weather recently.
We have had bad weather recently.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
She looked at me.
She looked at me.
You should keep your mouth shut.
You should keep your mouth shut.
He looked as if nothing had happened.
He looked as if nothing had happened.
My brother and I shared the room.
My brother and I shared the room.
My cousin is having a baby next month.
My cousin is having a baby next month.
He looks pale.
He looks pale.
The summer vacation is over.
The summer vacation is over.
Botany is the scientific study of plants.
Botany is the scientific study of plants.
He bought his son a camera.
He bought his son a camera.
I did not sleep at all last night.
I did not sleep at all last night.
I do not get up early.
I do not get up early.
These shoes have lasted 1 year.
These shoes have lasted 1 year.
He hesitated for a moment.
He hesitated for a moment.
Birds sing.
Birds sing.
You must try and come to the party.
You must try and come to the party.
My wallet and passport are missing.
My wallet and passport are missing.
They have been married for 20 years.
They have been married for 20 years.
My aim is to be a doctor.
My aim is to be a doctor.
It's wonderful to be here.
It's wonderful to be here.
Who is your English teacher?
Who is your English teacher?
She is wrong.
She is wrong.
I know him.
I know him.
The output of this factory has increased by 20%.
The output of this factory has increased by 20%.
He stretched out his arm to take the book.
He stretched out his arm to take the book.
Do you want to have sushi tonight?
Do you want to have sushi tonight?
Please write down your name.
Please write down your name.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
I need some hangers.
I need some hangers.
When is the wedding going to take place?
When is the wedding going to take place?
We knelt down to pray.
We knelt down to pray.
What time will you leave?
What time will you leave?
These shoes are big enough for me.
These shoes are big enough for me.
My father doesn't like music.
My father doesn't like music.
Let's find something to sit on.
Let's find something to sit on.
My father is a teacher of English.
My father is a teacher of English.
The rear view mirror fell off.
The rear view mirror fell off.
I bought him a tie.
I bought him a tie.
She was in America last month.
She was in America last month.
You are safe so long as you stay here.
You are safe so long as you stay here.
He did it for the good of the community.
He did it for the good of the community.
We take a bath every day.
We take a bath every day.
The baby began to crawl.
The baby began to crawl.
France is in Western Europe.
France is in Western Europe.
She smiled.
She smiled.
That white dress looks good on you.
That white dress looks good on you.
Please take off your shirt.
Please take off your shirt.
Don't speak so fast.
Don't speak so fast.
You are wrong.
You are wrong.
You have to respect the old.
You have to respect the old.
Did you talk about your hobby?
Did you talk about your hobby?
Have you ever sung in public?
Have you ever sung in public?
It doesn't matter whether he comes or not.
It doesn't matter whether he comes or not.
You make me feel so guilty.
You make me feel so guilty.
I don't know when my father will come back.
I don't know when my father will come back.
How did you come by the money?
How did you come by the money?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Is it a boy or a girl?
It is warmer today than yesterday.
It is warmer today than yesterday.
The job is half done.
The job is half done.
He took off his glasses after that.
He took off his glasses after that.
The other children laughed.
The other children laughed.
I have not seen him in months.
I have not seen him in months.
Try it once again.
Try it once again.
We were all very happy at breakfast.
We were all very happy at breakfast.
She cleaned her room in a hurry.
She cleaned her room in a hurry.
I usually go home at 4.
I usually go home at 4.
He is at home today.
He is at home today.
She has the large house to herself.
She has the large house to herself.
I go to school because I want to learn.
I go to school because I want to learn.
I stayed home because of the rain.
I stayed home because of the rain.
The flowers withered up.
The flowers withered up.
She began crying.
She began crying.
I like this blue dress.
I like this blue dress.
Anything new?
Anything new?
She is good at making up interesting stories.
She is good at making up interesting stories.
That is not a tiger.
That is not a tiger.
Are you through with this book?
Are you through with this book?
He has a lot of money.
He has a lot of money.
He may have said so.
He may have said so.
Keep it secret, please.
Keep it secret, please.
The audience clapped when the concert was over.
The audience clapped when the concert was over.
What about you?
What about you?
Customers came one after another.
Customers came one after another.
It is no use asking me for money.
It is no use asking me for money.
What if he comes back now?
What if he comes back now?
What a shame.
What a shame.
She turned down my request.
She turned down my request.
That's none of your business.
That's none of your business.
I'll come as soon as possible.
I'll come as soon as possible.
He was listening to music in his room.
He was listening to music in his room.
Please fix this.
Please fix this.
Would you like some more tea?
Would you like some more tea?
I remember meeting him in Paris.
I remember meeting him in Paris.
I'm sorry to say I don't remember your name.
I'm sorry to say I don't remember your name.
A bee flew out of the window.
A bee flew out of the window.
This watch is broken.
This watch is broken.
She must have been very beautiful.
She must have been very beautiful.
He seemed disappointed at the results.
He seemed disappointed at the results.
I'll call them tomorrow when I come back.
I'll call them tomorrow when I come back.
How long are you going to stay here?
How long are you going to stay here?
What does she do?
What does she do?
I have lived here for 10 years.
I have lived here for 10 years.
Let's play volleyball.
Let's play volleyball.
I have read this book before.
I have read this book before.
I don't like to be disturbed.
I don't like to be disturbed.
My uncle teaches English in a college.
My uncle teaches English in a college.
I know how old you are.
I know how old you are.
Is this your bicycle?
Is this your bicycle?
The weather turned better.
The weather turned better.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
The dog is dying.
The dog is dying.
That is your book.
That is your book.
The man waiting for the bus lost his temper.
The man waiting for the bus lost his temper.
This medicine has no side effects.
This medicine has no side effects.
We went to the park to play baseball.
We went to the park to play baseball.
She was hurt in the accident.
She was hurt in the accident.
He didn't give me anything to eat.
He didn't give me anything to eat.
I took 2 aspirins for my headache.
I took 2 aspirins for my headache.
How many people were present at the meeting?
How many people were present at the meeting?
The boy adjusted his cap.
The boy adjusted his cap.
A whale is a mammal.
A whale is a mammal.
How many seasons are there in a year?
How many seasons are there in a year?
I finished the work in less than an hour.
I finished the work in less than an hour.
It gets on my nerves.
It gets on my nerves.
Lincoln set the slaves free.
Lincoln set the slaves free.
How did you get to know her?
How did you get to know her?
She changed the subject.
She changed the subject.
He's not all there.
He's not all there.
He seems quite happy.
He seems quite happy.
A century is 100 years.
A century is 100 years.
She was happy that she passed the exam.
She was happy that she passed the exam.
It's not worth much.
It's not worth much.
Not everyone likes that book.
Not everyone likes that book.
Father manages the store.
Father manages the store.
She likes animals, you know?
She likes animals, you know?
Did you buy it on the black market?
Did you buy it on the black market?
What's the cause?
What's the cause?
I don't know who to ask for advice.
I don't know who to ask for advice.
The war ended in 1954.
The war ended in 1954.
Stop smoking.
Stop smoking.
What is your name?
What is your name?
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Do you know the town where he lives?
Do you know the town where he lives?
They lived in peace.
They lived in peace.
The police searched for the lost boy.
The police searched for the lost boy.
I like mahjong.
I like mahjong.
It's this book.
It's this book.
Her family moved to Brazil.
Her family moved to Brazil.
I don't have time to read.
I don't have time to read.
I'll stay home.
I'll stay home.
This is a picture of my sister.
This is a picture of my sister.
She held her breath.
She held her breath.
Do you live here?
Do you live here?
I found out where she was.
I found out where she was.
Let's put up the Christmas tree here.
Let's put up the Christmas tree here.
It's for a friend of mine.
It's for a friend of mine.
I believe he is not guilty of the crime.
I believe he is not guilty of the crime.
Would you play with me?
Would you play with me?
You must go through with your plan.
You must go through with your plan.
I know that she is cute.
I know that she is cute.
I like to draw pictures.
I like to draw pictures.
I don't need your help.
I don't need your help.
He likes adventure.
He likes adventure.
The express arrives at 6:30 p.m.
The express arrives at 6:30 p.m.
Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
You were busy.
You were busy.
Prices are going up.
Prices are going up.
It has to be true.
It has to be true.
What's the purpose of your trip?
What's the purpose of your trip?
Sorry, I'm a stranger here.
Sorry, I'm a stranger here.
This milk has a peculiar smell.
This milk has a peculiar smell.
Do you get up at 6?
Do you get up at 6?
We compared his work with hers.
We compared his work with hers.
I know him only by name.
I know him only by name.
She finished her homework in an hour.
She finished her homework in an hour.
This isn't mine.
This isn't mine.
I don't quite know.
I don't quite know.
She shouted for help, but no one came.
She shouted for help, but no one came.
You are going too far.
You are going too far.
I asked him where he was going.
I asked him where he was going.
We left him some cake.
We left him some cake.
Please fill this bucket with water.
Please fill this bucket with water.
Each boy has received his diploma.
Each boy has received his diploma.
The police held him in custody.
The police held him in custody.
Nothing is worse than war.
Nothing is worse than war.
She looks like her mother.
She looks like her mother.
She asked about my school.
She asked about my school.
I will do my best.
I will do my best.
My sister is cooking in the kitchen.
My sister is cooking in the kitchen.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Can you describe the situation you were in?
Can you describe the situation you were in?
I go to bed very early.
I go to bed very early.
She is fond of singing old songs.
She is fond of singing old songs.
It's rumored that they are going to get married.
It's rumored that they are going to get married.
We hear with our ears.
We hear with our ears.
The dog is walking around the table.
The dog is walking around the table.
It's great to have a family.
It's great to have a family.
They hated Tom.
They hated Tom.
She ate her dinner.
She ate her dinner.
At last, the truth became known to us.
At last, the truth became known to us.
Are you brushing your teeth properly?
Are you brushing your teeth properly?
I must be going now.
I must be going now.
Coffee keeps me awake.
Coffee keeps me awake.
This video is boring.
This video is boring.
Drink up your milk.
Drink up your milk.
Half of the apples are rotten.
Half of the apples are rotten.
I can wait for you.
I can wait for you.
When will you come back to school?
When will you come back to school?
What did she say?
What did she say?
I like tennis.
I like tennis.
I cannot speak German.
I cannot speak German.
I want something to read on the train.
I want something to read on the train.
The rain changed into snow.
The rain changed into snow.
We have a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
I hope to see you soon.
I hope to see you soon.
I am going to write a letter.
I am going to write a letter.
Your answer is right.
Your answer is right.
He abuses his authority.
He abuses his authority.
Where is my watch?
Where is my watch?
Of course.
Of course.
I'm very tired from work.
I'm very tired from work.
She came into the room.
She came into the room.
I am badly in need of your help.
I am badly in need of your help.
How much sugar do you use?
How much sugar do you use?
Pass me the salt and pepper, please.
Pass me the salt and pepper, please.
It's a sunny day.
It's a sunny day.
Let's play soccer.
Let's play soccer.
Compare your answer with Tom's.
Compare your answer with Tom's.
We elected her captain of our team.
We elected her captain of our team.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
They didn't swim because it was cold.
They didn't swim because it was cold.
It's very hot, isn't it?
It's very hot, isn't it?
This novel bores me.
This novel bores me.
He's a little taller than you are.
He's a little taller than you are.
I ate a fresh lemon for the vitamin C.
I ate a fresh lemon for the vitamin C.
They began to climb the hill.
They began to climb the hill.
The lawyer insisted on his innocence.
The lawyer insisted on his innocence.
It was cold yesterday.
It was cold yesterday.
He put the ring on Mary's finger.
He put the ring on Mary's finger.
He died from overwork.
He died from overwork.
He is good at soccer.
He is good at soccer.
Here is a letter for you.
Here is a letter for you.
Keep away from me.
Keep away from me.
We are men.
We are men.
Do you like sports?
Do you like sports?
She is beautiful.
She is beautiful.
They are running now.
They are running now.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I want to know more about your country.
I want to know more about your country.
I'd like to reserve a table for 3.
I'd like to reserve a table for 3.
My dog goes everywhere with me.
My dog goes everywhere with me.
She has an uncle who works in a bank.
She has an uncle who works in a bank.
He will be my deputy while I am away.
He will be my deputy while I am away.
The furniture was dusty.
The furniture was dusty.
I finished the work yesterday.
I finished the work yesterday.
I couldn't get to sleep.
I couldn't get to sleep.
I felt sympathy for him.
I felt sympathy for him.
Can I borrow your scissors?
Can I borrow your scissors?
That might have been true.
That might have been true.
Don't eat so much. You'll get fat.
Don't eat so much. You'll get fat.
I went swimming in the river yesterday.
I went swimming in the river yesterday.
What is happening?
What is happening?
I'm good at tennis.
I'm good at tennis.
There's no wind today.
There's no wind today.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody is waiting for you.
Everybody is waiting for you.
I don't know for certain who he is.
I don't know for certain who he is.
His mother sighed with relief.
His mother sighed with relief.
What exactly does that mean?
What exactly does that mean?
Do you have an appointment with him?
Do you have an appointment with him?
There's no water coming out of the shower.
There's no water coming out of the shower.
Have you seen any movies lately?
Have you seen any movies lately?
The man is wearing a pair of glasses.
The man is wearing a pair of glasses.
He saved a sailor.
He saved a sailor.
I anticipated trouble.
I anticipated trouble.
How old is that dog?
How old is that dog?
We are entering a new phase in the war.
We are entering a new phase in the war.
I burned myself with boiling water.
I burned myself with boiling water.
I can't talk with people.
I can't talk with people.
My brother can drive a car.
My brother can drive a car.
I grew up eating Japanese food.
I grew up eating Japanese food.
I am able to drive a car.
I am able to drive a car.
He devoted himself to the study of chemistry.
He devoted himself to the study of chemistry.
He is a gentleman.
He is a gentleman.
None of my friends drink coffee.
None of my friends drink coffee.
He has guts.
He has guts.
He was in a hurry to see his mother.
He was in a hurry to see his mother.
Do you think it will work?
Do you think it will work?
He often makes mistakes, but he is no fool.
He often makes mistakes, but he is no fool.
How many boys are there in your class?
How many boys are there in your class?
This train gets to Chicago at 9 o'clock tonight.
This train gets to Chicago at 9 o'clock tonight.
Don't yell at me.
Don't yell at me.
He recommended this dictionary to me.
He recommended this dictionary to me.
I have nothing to do with the crime.
I have nothing to do with the crime.
Show your cards.
Show your cards.
I don't blame you for doing that.
I don't blame you for doing that.
Mother divided the cake into 8 pieces.
Mother divided the cake into 8 pieces.
Hurry up, or you'll miss the train.
Hurry up, or you'll miss the train.
Did you buy a round-trip ticket?
Did you buy a round-trip ticket?
Sing a song with me.
Sing a song with me.
Do you need this book?
Do you need this book?
You are a teacher.
You are a teacher.
I didn't know what to do first.
I didn't know what to do first.
Sunday follows Saturday.
Sunday follows Saturday.
Our baseball team is very strong.
Our baseball team is very strong.
He thought that he was a genius.
He thought that he was a genius.
I never give up.
I never give up.
I wrote a letter in English.
I wrote a letter in English.
We waited for you all day long.
We waited for you all day long.
I don't know what to do from now on.
I don't know what to do from now on.
I heard him go down the stairs.
I heard him go down the stairs.
He doesn't have the time to play cards.
He doesn't have the time to play cards.
I've left my watch at home.
I've left my watch at home.
She thinks of herself as an intelligent person.
She thinks of herself as an intelligent person.
I can play tennis.
I can play tennis.
She can speak French.
She can speak French.
I saw a plane.
I saw a plane.
I'm not sure what's wrong.
I'm not sure what's wrong.
She is an appalling cook.
She is an appalling cook.
Rome is a city worth visiting.
Rome is a city worth visiting.
This dress is too big for me.
This dress is too big for me.
They built a fence around the farm.
They built a fence around the farm.
He stood up.
He stood up.
I weigh about 60 kilos.
I weigh about 60 kilos.
He wanted to teach English at school.
He wanted to teach English at school.
Translate this book into English.
Translate this book into English.
Keep to the left.
Keep to the left.
It is getting colder and colder day by day.
It is getting colder and colder day by day.
He went there in person.
He went there in person.
I'm seeing them tonight.
I'm seeing them tonight.
Everybody seeks happiness.
Everybody seeks happiness.
He named his puppy Pooch.
He named his puppy Pooch.
How many people are there in your family?
How many people are there in your family?
Don't oppose him.
Don't oppose him.
Mary is studying in her room.
Mary is studying in her room.
I'll try not to be late in the future.
I'll try not to be late in the future.
I'm studying economics at university.
I'm studying economics at university.
I hate cops like him.
I hate cops like him.
Would you mind coming earlier next time?
Would you mind coming earlier next time?
It is true that she teaches French.
It is true that she teaches French.
I have breakfast at 7.
I have breakfast at 7.
It's time for you to buy a new car.
It's time for you to buy a new car.
He pulled the rope.
He pulled the rope.
I just dropped in to say goodbye.
I just dropped in to say goodbye.
Do you know me?
Do you know me?
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Does he go to work by bus?
Does he go to work by bus?
Come along.
Come along.
This cake is very delicious.
This cake is very delicious.
My shoelaces came undone.
My shoelaces came undone.
I'm too busy to talk to you now.
I'm too busy to talk to you now.
I let my sister use my new computer.
I let my sister use my new computer.
I looked for the book for an hour.
I looked for the book for an hour.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
He is a thief.
He is a thief.
This book is too difficult for me.
This book is too difficult for me.
She took the punishment with a smile.
She took the punishment with a smile.
My brother swims well.
My brother swims well.
Both brothers are still alive.
Both brothers are still alive.
I can't figure out what she really wants.
I can't figure out what she really wants.
The class begins at 8:30.
The class begins at 8:30.
Time flies.
Time flies.
Women live longer than men in most countries.
Women live longer than men in most countries.
A Coke, please.
A Coke, please.
Don't be so greedy.
Don't be so greedy.
I asked Tom to close the door.
I asked Tom to close the door.
Few things give us as much pleasure as music.
Few things give us as much pleasure as music.
I charged them too much money for their room.
I charged them too much money for their room.
Many children were playing in the park.
Many children were playing in the park.
Have you met him already?
Have you met him already?
He works in a factory.
He works in a factory.
I play the guitar in my spare time.
I play the guitar in my spare time.
The boy tried to saw off the dead branch.
The boy tried to saw off the dead branch.
Our city is getting bigger and bigger.
Our city is getting bigger and bigger.
I'd like to listen to pop music.
I'd like to listen to pop music.
I want to drink a cup of tea.
I want to drink a cup of tea.
He went traveling in search of adventure.
He went traveling in search of adventure.
The key is on the desk.
The key is on the desk.
I wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't born yesterday.
She seldom sings, but I think she will tonight.
She seldom sings, but I think she will tonight.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Don't hang up yet, please.
Don't hang up yet, please.
I've never tasted anything as unusual as this.
I've never tasted anything as unusual as this.
I have a friend who works for NASA.
I have a friend who works for NASA.
Why do you want to be a nurse?
Why do you want to be a nurse?
Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you very much for your help.
He presented me with a bouquet of flowers.
He presented me with a bouquet of flowers.
It took him a week to finish the work.
It took him a week to finish the work.
We're going out for a meal on Friday.
We're going out for a meal on Friday.
She had her handbag stolen.
She had her handbag stolen.
I'm never at home on Sundays.
I'm never at home on Sundays.
May I watch TV now?
May I watch TV now?
The child is dirty.
The child is dirty.
I polished up the floor and furniture.
I polished up the floor and furniture.
The animals were busy collecting nuts.
The animals were busy collecting nuts.
How many pens are there on the desk?
How many pens are there on the desk?
He has a loud voice.
He has a loud voice.
I gave him my address.
I gave him my address.
Have you eaten the cake yet?
Have you eaten the cake yet?
I don't feel like watching TV tonight.
I don't feel like watching TV tonight.
I can swim.
I can swim.
Wires carry electricity.
Wires carry electricity.
We have 4 French classes a week.
We have 4 French classes a week.
How often do you go abroad?
How often do you go abroad?
I almost missed the train.
I almost missed the train.
Your answer is wrong.
Your answer is wrong.
He kissed me on the forehead.
He kissed me on the forehead.
They are both good teachers.
They are both good teachers.
I cut myself while shaving.
I cut myself while shaving.
I have finished cleaning my room.
I have finished cleaning my room.
Don't worry about my dog.
Don't worry about my dog.
I want to go to Africa someday.
I want to go to Africa someday.
Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
He lost his memory.
He lost his memory.
What makes you think so?
What makes you think so?
They were satisfied with the result.
They were satisfied with the result.
That club is way too big.
That club is way too big.
Don't you want to swim today?
Don't you want to swim today?
What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food?
I think he is a doctor.
I think he is a doctor.
I'm a little tired.
I'm a little tired.
She was there in the morning.
She was there in the morning.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was fun while it lasted.
He meets his girlfriend Saturdays.
He meets his girlfriend Saturdays.
She sat down and crossed her legs.
She sat down and crossed her legs.
He asked his teacher several questions.
He asked his teacher several questions.
I was invited to the party.
I was invited to the party.
She was dressed in red.
She was dressed in red.
Leaves begin to fall in October.
Leaves begin to fall in October.
She was left alone in the room.
She was left alone in the room.
I don't know where he comes from.
I don't know where he comes from.
She warmed herself by the fire.
She warmed herself by the fire.
You've given me your cold.
You've given me your cold.
Just don't forget this.
Just don't forget this.
Do you know how to use a dictionary?
Do you know how to use a dictionary?
I will be very happy to accept your invitation.
I will be very happy to accept your invitation.
I'm used to the noise.
I'm used to the noise.
Which season do you like the best?
Which season do you like the best?
The news made her very sad.
The news made her very sad.
How can I quit this job?
How can I quit this job?
I'm bleeding badly.
I'm bleeding badly.
Tom took his girlfriend out on Saturday night.
Tom took his girlfriend out on Saturday night.
Where were you last night?
Where were you last night?
Guess what happened to me?
Guess what happened to me?
The party is over.
The party is over.
How did you find my house?
How did you find my house?
I'd like to visit London.
I'd like to visit London.
She went there yesterday.
She went there yesterday.
I have never seen a giraffe.
I have never seen a giraffe.
This room is large enough.
This room is large enough.
Compared with yours, my car is small.
Compared with yours, my car is small.
I'm a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
This fish is big.
This fish is big.
Don't be deceived by appearances.
Don't be deceived by appearances.
He is a very important person.
He is a very important person.
You've done more than enough.
You've done more than enough.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Two families live in the same house.
Two families live in the same house.
He is too sensitive.
He is too sensitive.
I outwitted him.
I outwitted him.
He never loses hope.
He never loses hope.
I turned on the lights.
I turned on the lights.
Bring me the dictionary.
Bring me the dictionary.
Is English spoken in Canada?
Is English spoken in Canada?
Would you like to dance with me?
Would you like to dance with me?
She has no one to speak to.
She has no one to speak to.
She sued him for damages.
She sued him for damages.
I greatly appreciate your advice.
I greatly appreciate your advice.
I am a teacher, too.
I am a teacher, too.
Try to improve your English.
Try to improve your English.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Are you going to do your homework this afternoon?
Are you going to do your homework this afternoon?
She wanted to get a divorce.
She wanted to get a divorce.
She begged for something to drink.
She begged for something to drink.
He dozed off.
He dozed off.
You made an error.
You made an error.
It's already 10 o'clock at night.
It's already 10 o'clock at night.
I exercise because I want to stay healthy.
I exercise because I want to stay healthy.
Have you finished cleaning your room yet?
Have you finished cleaning your room yet?
The volcano erupted suddenly, killing many people.
The volcano erupted suddenly, killing many people.
Would you like something to drink?
Would you like something to drink?
Why not see the doctor?
Why not see the doctor?
It has been cold since yesterday.
It has been cold since yesterday.
He did not buy it after all.
He did not buy it after all.
Were you home last night?
Were you home last night?
Read this book.
Read this book.
He often laughs at his own jokes.
He often laughs at his own jokes.
They didn't know what to do first.
They didn't know what to do first.
I am never at home on Sundays.
I am never at home on Sundays.
He is studying agriculture.
He is studying agriculture.
I can swim as well as you.
I can swim as well as you.
Don't make fun of foreigners.
Don't make fun of foreigners.
She walks.
She walks.
I'd like to confirm our reservations.
I'd like to confirm our reservations.
The girls danced in the gym.
The girls danced in the gym.
That box is bigger than this one.
That box is bigger than this one.
She spread a beautiful cloth on a table.
She spread a beautiful cloth on a table.
Somebody touched me.
Somebody touched me.
The baby is crying.
The baby is crying.